Well, it's me. I'm not the preacher. I'm not the teacher. I'm just the speaker. And I'm going to speak on something I think we all gonna realize. There's one thing for sure. As a black individual in 2020, our backs are up against the wall. Discord is widespread. There's a lot of evil out here. There's a lot of good people too. But there's one thing you gotta understand, that the lie is the truth, and the truth is a lie. And it's showing, it's discord, it's showing. See, can't trust nothing right now. And, what the hell do you do when the white man start hanging you? I got a suggestion. I don't know if it'll come to fruition, but I got a suggestion, you know? And, y'all stay tuned for part 2 so I can tell you what the suggestion is. And there's also another thing that I want to bring to mention, is that the more you give black man a chance to get himself power, he loses his conscience. He just loses his inner self, and he can't get along with another that he see that look like him. So I figure like this: it's just a bunch of slow individuals in the black neighborhood that just don't get the fact that these white folks want to lynch us. They want to take our lives for being black, and that we need to stand up, get ourselves together, put in a pool of cash and buy ourselves some steel and some Teflon, invest in that stuff, and build our own protection so that we can go against what whoever want to call an enemy is an enemy. We need to do something, because just sitting here like sheep headed to a slaughterhouse, it don't make sense. I know I don't want to be one of the sheep, and I can't own a gun. I'm not a felon, but I can't own a gun, man. It's useless, if you ask me, because anything you do with it is against the law. Having that motherfucker is against the law. If you got a license, that don't make sense either. That just said that you knew the damn law before you pulled the trigger. That's all. So, be aware of all of those shit they putting before you, man, and screwing you up to put you in that cage. All of us, we just got to be aware of that, and be very vigilant about what's going on in your neighborhood at night. Like, why is it that we can't appoint the pastors of these churches in our local communities to come to action on what's going on? What's really going on? Can't go to church now because of coronavirus? Well, I thought maybe I'd just put this out here and see how many people could, collect on what I'm saying, and so we can move forward one way or another, because it's just ridiculous that we're just sitting here protesting, tearing shit up, tearing the whole city up, and we ain't doing the job. What's going to have to happen is that we're going to have to put some good people, good faithful people, in position to call on dropping off social media and doing things on a local level that's effective on a large scale. It ain't hard to do. You don't have to do social media to do that. You don't have to. But we need to come up with something. At least make some phone calls to one another and say something that could be useful, and trying to obtain something that can move us towards victory. And, you said Black Lives Matter. Well, shit to some of us. But I tell you the truth, it's not the whole world. Black lives don't matter. Not to the whole world, it don't. And I don't think you need to be claiming nothing until you get a victory, you see. Not even Black Lives Matter. Let's get a victory first. And then BLM on an emblem with a pretty eagle on it or something, That shit, it went down, It ain't just Black Lives Matter, you screwing up the chances of us having a peaceful future because you're aggravating other people saying that. Like, you're the only one on the planet that matters. That's what that means. And once you get a victory, you can't say I'm the only one on the planet that matters. We hung a white man. I don't know. Maybe that's what you gotta do. But I know me talking like this, it make my head a target, but hey, you gotta come up with a solution. I don't want to be the next one pulled over by the police and get my neck stomped out just because I'm black and I'm trying to be cool about the situation or whatever. And you never know what really went down. But I tell you what, you can see the devil in that dude's eyes, man. That had his knee in that man's neck. You can see the devil in his face. The evil brought that on to him. That demon did that to him. Made him profile in front of the whole world so that we could get into this condition that we're in now. Our backs up against the wall, but we still being led into the slaughterhouse like sheep. All that crying and acting a fool and shit, it ain't done nothing. You do that shit every time somebody say something crazy about you or say something crazy about you, because all the killing has been going on and ain't nobody reacted to none of that shit, man, for a long time. It's just crazy. The ideas here is remarkably just unacceptable for a group of people. We supposed to be stronger than this. I know we do. It's a bunch of gay people, that kind of put a bearing on who you could trust to come together with, It's sad. Your young brothers walking around with your pants hanging on down. People think that you might be a little queer behind that and just forgetful. You're very forgetful. They think you do mollies and stuff all the time when you do that, They don't think you're serious. So, if you don't want to go to war with these white people, you need to leave Black Lives Matters alone. Just cut that off completely. Just drop that off. Leave it alone. Go get a victory and then say Black Lives Matter. But hey, look, I got to get out of here. I got to go. I done talked enough, man. It's just for a lead. If anybody want to hit me up, 901-677-4913. OB. Safe.